Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is week 86 and week 87 of Gamestop Dumpster Dive Finds. So in the past 2 weeks, found incredible stuff. There's stuff on the table, as you guys can see. There's stuff on the floor, also something over here. There's also this ginormous, it's a standee promotional, it's a promotional display. That's what it is. It's a World of Warcraft promotional standee display. There's these games I did not find in it. Obviously, these games were just kind of games that I had lying around that I found GameStop Dumpster Diving that I ended up putting in here because I'm using it as a shelving unit, which I think, or a bookshelf or a game shelf. Looks really cool in my opinion. It looks really, really cool. It is solid, well not solid, but it's all metal, really hard to kind of hear, but it is metal. And yeah, really cool. I also ended up putting some bookshelves up and stuff. If you guys ended up missing this video, I will leave a link in the description, also a little card up here. There's also this as well, which is not the chair, not the gaming chair, but this thingamajiggy, which is pretty much, you take this thing, if I can grab it, and it's like one of these things you see in the store to separate lines and stuff. It's pretty freaking cool. So I got one of these, pretty awesome. Also a Far Cry 5 poster, which is really cool. I did end up buying the collector's edition. I'll leave a little video card up there as well, link in the description. And I ended up, I really want to play it on my gaming channel, but I've seriously had zero amount of time to play it. I bought the game, the collector's edition, and I just haven't even played the game yet. It's such a sad story, it really is, but it is what it is. I'm just very super busy right now. I guess that's the perks of growing up. It's not a perk, it's like you don't want to grow up. But either way, let's see what was found in the past 2 weeks of dumpster diving. Also got new lighting up here, so hopefully this video looks super duper HD crystal clear. And let's get into this. We'll start on the left and make our way to the right. I seriously have nowhere to put anything because it takes over the whole table. But first thing that's actually not on the table is there's one of these really cool Overwatch boxes. There's actually two, as you can see. Found two of those this week. Also ended up finding these. I found two of these as well, so a lot of duplicates, I guess. There's two of these, which are pretty much just like little things you can put stuff in. Pretty cool, I guess. I can kind of just like throw random stuff like I did. All random miscellaneous things that I found. There's like some change in there. I think 52 cents. Also found $1 as well. So the past 2 weeks I found $1.52, I believe. So I mean, hey, I could go out, buy a drink and for $1 and still have change left over. That is awesome. And also there's another one of them. Obviously some random stuff. Some garbage bags. Pretty cool. A little metal bracket thingy that actually goes to the bowl. There's like a bowl that's supposed to sit on top of this thing. There's also this giant promotional display thingamajiggy. It's like this big box that goes from here all the way over. It's for Destiny 2, which is really cool. It's like hidden under everything. There's also, as you can see, PlayStation VR Demo Disc 2.0, which is in there. I don't know if it works because I don't own a PlayStation, but or PS4, but I really want to get one soon, so that's going to be awesome. So there's that game. There's Rock Band 4 that does work. Found it for the Xbox One, which is pretty sweet. There's the Xbox 360 Kinect. Yes, it worked, which is freaking awesome. It was basically brand new with the twist tie. This was an awesome find because it was just dusty. That's pretty much all it was. It is a little used up, but I mean, hey, it still works. Freaking amazing. We have Lightning McQueen, which is kind of cool. Little race car. There's also a couple, I'll get into the cases or the games in a minute or so. There's this controller for the Xbox 360. It does have a cut right there in the cord, but it still worked. It's a miniature version of a controller. It's not a normal size controller. It's still freaking cool. I don't know why they make them so small though. I still don't know, but I guess if you have tinier hands, if you're younger maybe, freaking awesome. Just a really cool controller. It does have that quick disconnect, which I did attach to it, but I don't have it on there at the moment, but still a really, really cool find. There's also a couple of things here. There's like the Rocket League balls that I found. There's no cars in them, sadly. Also a selfie stick, brand new. I haven't even opened it. Like, it was 15 bucks. I haven't even opened it yet. It still has the stickers on it and everything. That's a really cool find. Going more over this ways, there is another one of these, like I said before. There's also a bunch of manuals and pamphlets and a couple posters for NBA 2K18. I believe for Disney Infinity 2.0 as well. Just a couple more like pamphlets. There's Wii Sports, just a case. There's no game. There's Battlefield 3 for the PS3, which does work, which is freaking awesome. Really, really cool find. There's also, I guess I'll go over the cases really quickly. There's like Super Mario Wii U. There's Lego Batman the video game. A lot of these are just empty. I believe these are the empty cases, but I'll show them to you guys anyway if anyone's interested in the cases. I found a red PS3 case. I don't find those that often, so that is a really cool find. A couple empty 360 cases, some StarCraft cases as well. They're just like display box only kind of cases. There's the Battlefield 3. There's the DVD player. This is pretty much, I didn't know what this was when I found it, but you guys let me know, and I do thank you guys. I really like it when you guys let me know what stuff is if I don't know. This DVD player, it's pretty much, you put this in your PS2, because it is for PlayStation 2, and it updates pretty much the actual PlayStation 2 so you can watch DVDs and play DVDs. That is really cool. I didn't even know that existed. There's also a lot of like demo discs that I found this, or I think last week I found these. There's PlayStation 2, that's the holiday one. There's also the summer refresh one as well for the PlayStation 4. Xbox 360 Accessory 1 disc as well. I believe this goes to the PlayStation 2, so that's pretty cool. There's one PSP game this week. We have Ratchet and Clank, Size Matters. And yes, it freaking works. There's no sleeve or manual that came with the actual case, but it's still freaking awesome to find a PlayStation portable game no matter what. It's just, I don't find many PSP games that often, so it's really cool to find one of those. This, which I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, this is to make your wireless Xbox 360 controller wired. And yes, it freaking worked. Yeah, it was amazing. A lot of the stuff this week worked, which usually it does work, a lot of this stuff, so it's pretty cool. There's this, sadly, that's not gonna work. It's cut. It is a broken, I think it's like a U draw pen for the like the Wii, which is pretty cool. That's what I believe it is. I'm not too sure, but it's like destroyed. But either way, still a cool find. There's also the Wii Motion Active Plus thingy. I still don't know what these things are called. I think they're called Motion Pluses. That I didn't test out. I did forget because it's kind of tiny. Like, there was so much to test out this week that I did end up forgetting to test a couple things out. I do apologize. There's a lot here. There's also a couple games. Borderlands for the PS3 freaking worked. Hell yeah. That is a really cool game. I remember paying $60 for that when that game came out. Also, these two PlayStation Store cards do not have money. I tried the codes out to see if they would have worked. If they would have worked, I would have given them away. But sadly, PlayStation Store cards never usually work. And just cards in general, because they have to be activated before they get thrown out. Which, what are the odds that's going to happen? But either way, a Samsung charger, which worked, which was really nice. This is one of those fast chargers, I believe. So that's a pretty nice find. Killzone 3, baby. Yes, it is in there and it works. That is a really good find. I think I've actually found this game once before, but this ended up having like all liquid in there, like it got all stained and gross. Same with that one, all those lines down it. That's probably why they threw them out. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my reasoning behind it. That's what I think it is. Also, NBA 2K9 does not work for the 360. Yeah, it has like cracks in it and stuff. So I'm not expecting it to work, but yeah, I didn't try it out. I don't want that exploding in my 360. Also, NBA 2K14 and 13 this week. Obviously, a lot of sports games because they lose their value very fast. They both worked, which was awesome. Madden 13 as well worked, which is nice. There's also a couple more PS3 games. We have Destiny, which worked. It is in there. A lot of games in the past 2 weeks. And also NCAA Football 09 in there, and it worked. Like I said, lots of sports games. Spyros Adventure for Skylanders. One thing about Spyros Adventures, they are freaking remaking the original Spyro games for like the PlayStation 1 and 2. Guys, that is my childhood. The Spyro games, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Write it in the comment section down below if you guys are a huge Spyro fan. I mean, I am. I love Spyro. I always have when I was really, really young, playing on the PlayStation 1 and 2, playing Spyro games. Those were the dopest games back then, and they're remaking them, and I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. It's going to come out on the gaming channel no matter what. It's going to be awesome. There's also this bottle opener for Shadow of War, which I have found a bunch of these brand new, but this one sadly is broken at the end. That's probably why they threw it out, but still really cool. I said I was probably going to make these for this video, but sadly I did not. There's one there. There's also Star Wars over here. I do have to make those, and I do want to definitely put those up on the gaming shelves. Grand Theft Auto 5. Mystery. It's not in there. It's not in there. It is Grand Theft Auto 4 for PlayStation 3, and it works, which is really cool. Also, there's the GTA 5 map as well, which is always an extra bonus, which is nice. Rockstar games always include maps, which is really cool. 3 Otter boxes this week. There's another one somewhere. I'm not too sure. So there's 2 iPhone Otter boxes I found this week, which are freaking dope. Like, this one came with a clip and everything. Sadly, the clip is broken. But still, I found 3 Otter boxes in the past 2 weeks. That is a new Speedy record. I've never, ever found 3 Otter boxes in the matter of 2 weeks. And they all are basically brand new, which is nice. Otter boxes are very expensive. I mean, these were probably all $50 plus cases when they came out. So that is an awesome freaking find. And I don't even own an iPhone, but I mean, still, it's cool to find them. Call Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for the Xbox 360. It's just a little fuzzy around the middle set, like the middle circle, but either way, it did work. It is really, really dirty still, like it's super duper foggy. I was super surprised that this actually worked. Like, this game is really, really like roached up. I'm surprised it worked. I really am. Xbox 360 headset, it worked as well. I really don't use too many 360 headsets anymore. I have my Turtle Beaches, but it's still cool to find these and to actually see that they work. A couple of Wii controller skins, they're the black ones, which are always, they're a little harder to find than the clear ones. I find the clear ones a lot more often. This right here, which is actually for SNES, which I believe a lot of you told me it was for, which was pretty freaking cool. I don't think I've ever found this before. I didn't try this out. This was one of the things I did forget to try. I did rubber band it though, but either way, I just didn't, I don't know, I just forgot to try it out. There's also one for a TV, which I tried that out, that does work. Also, this, I didn't try it as well. This is like the USB extender to whatever that goes to for a 360. Not too sure. It could be for like maybe the 360 remote or something. Or for the hard drive maybe. I'm not too sure what that goes to. But either way, still a really cool find. There's also the Wii stand, which I do find those kind of often. A Tcl Remote. So this is a TV remote. Still has batteries in it. Kind of funny. A couple DS cases as well, which they are all empty. There is no games inside, sadly. And a bunch of black lanyards. They're just black lanyards. That's pretty much all they are. There's no designs on them. But still really cool. I love lanyards. Also, before I forget, over here, the most exciting find, because I love giving back to you guys, these Pokemon codes. I'm not giving away any in this video like I usually do. I like to give these away basically every video. Some videos, this is a disclaimer, I do forget, I apologize. But either way, there's a bunch of Pokemon codes. There's like 50 of these in each one. And these expire not on February 28th, but I think May 28th. So these are still valid for a couple months. So that's freaking awesome. So these are still good. I'll be giving these all away. They're all brand new. As you can see, they hadn't been redeemed yet. So these are freaking awesome. Also over here, there's more like lanyards. These are the cheaper ones that are just like rope kind of lanyards. There's this thing, which I believe a lot of you said goes to like LED lighting or something. I'm not too sure. I forget. I found it about a week ago. I remember reading the comments, and I think people said it was like LED lighting or something like that. I'm still not too sure. I still have to look that up a little bit. There's a metal bracket thingy here, which is pretty cool. There's also the pamphlets and stuff that I went over before, and there's also Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This was interesting. I've never ever, out of my whole year and like a half of dumpster diving, have I ever found Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I found Pokemon cards more than once, but Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that's interesting. So pretty cool find. I mean, that's just, it's so random, it's so cool. Also a toilet, yeah. A toilet. There's supposed to be like a little mystery figure in there. Sadly there wasn't, but still kind of neat, I guess. There's a Wii U Charging Dock here as well, which is kind of cool. I find a lot of those. 3 of these Grand Theft Auto 5 promotional standee thingamajiggies. There's 1 over there, 2 more over here. Yeah, I found 3 of them. These things are cool because these are things you really can't buy. There's also over here the Far Cry 5 mugs, but sadly the handles are broken. As you can see though, that's what the mug looks like. I did try them out because they change color when you heat them up, so it gets a little bit more of a grayer than a blacker color, which is pretty cool. But either way, Far Cry 5 mugs, the handles are broken, sadly. There's also these, which these are like a mixture between stickers, the shiny ones, and also the other ones. I think you just tear them off. But these are cool. They're like numbers and letters and stuff. So definitely different. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to use these for. Maybe I'll write out the word Speedy. That's kind of cool. So there's 2 of these Far Cry 5 mugs. Also the wallet with $1 in it. This wallet I found last week. It's a Metal Militia wallet, I believe. And there's $1 in the freaking wallet. Yeah, there's $1 in there. It's a really like used up, like gross looking dollar, but hey, it's $1. $1 is $1. Money is money, guys. Don't get picky. Also, the wallet I think is like a $20 wallet, so that is pretty cool. It is used obviously, but still a cool wallet. This Mario poster in the back as well, which is kind of cool. The PS4 box, which is empty. 2 of these Destiny 2 defective return to warehouse strategy guides, which that one is a little defective. It has like a rip in it and stuff. But that is gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe. I do apologize for talking very fast in this video, but there was just so much to go over because 2 weeks of finding stuff, there's a lot on the table. So I thank you guys for watching, and if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to smack that like button. You can also watch the last video over there, the most recommended video over here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer and subscribe to the Speedy Diver if you guys did enjoy. And with that being said, I'll catch all of you on the flip side.